feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hey everybody, welcome to the post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank. I'm your co-host Ted Jenkin with my co-host Lee Heisman. And of course our guest today, Noel Kierans. He is the founder and CEO of CelticQA Solutions. We talked all today about stress testing your technology. How would you like it if you had 100% success rate? We talked about that on the show. You need to go back and listen to the entire broadcast we did today at shrimptankpodcast.com. Of course, you can always download us at Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or anywhere on the internet. This is material that can really help you grow your business. And of course, you're watching the YouTube channel, which means that you should click subscribe and make sure that you also touch that notifications bell. That way you get all of the entrepreneurs, some 1,100 YouTube videos that you can listen and you can watch them, and this will help you absolutely grow your business in a more successful way.
Well, Ted, we're in 2022 right now, and I will tell you that there's stresses at us every other moment. But one of the biggest stresses is when your technology doesn't actually work. I've seen people freak out if their phone or their software, the computer doesn't work. Ted, we're even talking about earlier situations that we've been running into at our organization. When your tech doesn't work, how do you get it fixed? And if you're developing the tech, how do you get it fixed? Noel, tell us about your organization and what you do.
Well, at CelticQA, we ensure that IT software projects don't fail, and we do that by providing niche QA and testing services to our clients.
You know, what I found fascinating on the show, and we've done this over the years, we've seen a handful of spousal or husband and wife type operations, and you and your wife work together. For people that are watching this and thinking about bringing in not just their son or daughter, but actually thinking about their partner or their spouse and working that business together, what do you say are the pros and cons, Noel, in actually working with your spouse?
Well, I would definitely say that, the pros is the fact that you do get to work closely with your spouse each day. And for us, it's really, we've got our own skill sets. And she's, my wife, Kelly, is super strong in her swim lane, and I'm pretty good in my swim lane. So those are kind of the pros. As far as cons go, it does bring stress in to our lives, and you have to find a way where you can kind of deal with those stresses, and make sure that you talk about those two to make sure that it doesn't carry over to your personal life.
Well, you talk about swim lanes, and I know Kelly's position in the organization. I've known her for a long time, but I'm realizing more your swim lane is you really focus in on your staff. That's how you've created such a great business. It isn't just the Kelly and Noel show. It's your entire staff as well. How do you focus on that? Because that means a lot to you.
Yeah, I think a big thing for me is trying to build teams that actually win. And for me, it's important to care for the folks that you have on your team. It's important that they feel that from day one, even in regards to how you hire them. A good part of what we do is we include our entire team when we're talking to bring in new folks. And I think it's important that they see that even at the top, that you care for them and that you want to give them a long-term career.
Well, I've known you guys for a long time, and people can say it, but you just don't talk the talk. I know you guys walk the walk. And if people want to get in touch with you to utilize your services, just meet you guys for any entrepreneurial advice, but even use your software company, how would they do that?
You can either reach out to me on LinkedIn, is probably the best way, or you can go to our website, of course, and you can reach out to Kelly on LinkedIn too.
Well, thanks so much, Noel, for doing the show today. Make sure that you check out, again, all of the YouTube videos that are on here. We've got some great people that we've interviewed. I really recommend that you look at the one that Lee and I did with Brian Dawkins, Hall of Fame safety with the Philadelphia Eagles. You got to check that out, because if you want to get to peak performance, you want to maximize your performance, and you feel like you're blessed with all the gifts that you got, you can learn more from Brian Dawkins and other entrepreneurs right here on our Shrimp Tank channel. Thanks so much, Noel, again, for coming on the show today. And thanks so much for watching this post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.